Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is McBill, and I want to welcome whoever is seated or watching me direct. The what you're going to learn here today is going to be very, very important. You just need to know basically a few things as I've been telling you, that I'll be sharing some information about Forex trading. Thank you so much for watching me here. And first of all, I want to tell you that this YouTube channel, we have to promote it. We have to keep giving in the feedback of whatever we shall be learning here. So what you need to do, you just need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, click on the bell button so that you should be getting all the updates. You like, you comment so that we can get the feedback from you. That will help us improve next time or make some adjustments. So basically, today I want us to know something about Forex trading. Probably you could have heard that very many people saying that they're making money online. They're really making some good money from Forex. And you wonder how these people making a lot of money they're talking about. But today I just want to talk about a few things that you need to take key so that you can, you yourself feel something about Forex trading. All the way, very many people know some of the online business is a scam, and more so Forex trading have been seen to be so a scammy trading thing that when you put in your money, everything definitely at the end of it all will be taken. But probably that's not right. Just because you don't make some information, you don't make some research to get information about these things. But definitely when you get people who have done all this and then they tell you what they're doing, you could get some interest, and in yourself you start making your own research and you get to understand to know what Forex is. But be brief. In today's video, what we're going to know basically what is Forex. Just some little story about Forex, and then we should know when to buy and sell, because that is what is in Forex. And then another thing is, we just want to share, as we are starting, we need to know the do's and don'ts. What you need to do and what you shouldn't do, because in Forex trading, why people say that they lose money, they go into the don'ts. And those do making money, probably they do that does. And then at the end of the video, I'll be sharing what we need to expect in the next videos and what we should keep on doing. So basically, let me go straight to the main topic now. Let's talk about what is Forex. As you need to understand, Forex is basically trading, Forex trading, and that is dealing in currency. That is, you're selling some country's currency, or you're buying, so it is buying and selling of currency. And of course, as you understand all type of trading, there is two people, you have a buyer, you have a seller, so there are two things, so that is a pair. So, and in Forex, as you're doing money trading, you do deal with trading a currency pair. For example, you could be dealing in a USD JPY, USD, maybe UGX. So USD, those are short terms of currency pairs, like Ugandan shillings, UGX, American dollar, USD, Euro, it's EUR. So that's how they definitely break them down. And of course, when you want to make a currency pair, that is, you combine those different figures depending on their heavies, where we have a base currency and then we have a core currency. So we shall be breaking all those things, but as of now, we need to know what Forex is, what is in there, and how we should be expecting what to do there. So basically, it is all about selling and buying, the currency pair. That is it. And of course, you make money as you're selling, and you make money as you're buying. And we shall be looking about how all this is done to get into the right thing. So what should we expect, or what should we do, or what we shouldn't do? And of course, before that, very many people are always anxious when they're trying to trade Forex. They need to know, how can I know the time to do trading, and how can I know the time for doing a buy, and how can I do know the time for making a sell? Of course, that is very, very, very key. So after understanding a little about Forex trading, of course, what Mike can talk about Forex trading is, as you see very many people who are into this online business, they have taken their decision, of course, a long-term decisions, and the advantage that they have in this time around is that you can be able, long time ago people used to trade Forex, but people who had a lot of money could definitely get benefits out of Forex. But this time around, it's very easy, very easy. You can be having 100 US dollars and then you trade as someone who had maybe 200,000 US dollars by the time the people are trading. So due to advantages of leverage, and those are all parts of Forex. We have leverage, lot sizes, so all those things we shall be breaking them down as we come step by step. So very many traders who have become successful, they may not give you much time as I want to do this time around. I'll be giving you little time per time. Social media handles are there. You tap on me, I can tell you, you need to do this, do this, do this, and share different books as you can learn. I'm ready to give you time, and I'll be telling you what you should be doing next. So when should you know buying and selling? This is the second part I want us to talk about. And definitely, if you want to know when you should enter for a buy selection, of course, all these things are done online. You're doing them online as maybe little thing I can talk about also for it to make you understand about Forex. Forex can be done by very many using your smartphones, using different brokers. Like I can talk about Exness. There are very, 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 very many brokers. As you can go to a bank, even Forex bureaus in the country. Like you can go to the bank. Maybe let's talk about Stanbic, Centenary, or whatever each kind of a bank. Any kind of bank. You have your Ugandan shillings, and you want to travel to Kenya. So when you reach in Kenya, you have to use Kenyan money as you're making all the expenses. So you have to get your Ugandan currency or Ugandan money and you put it into Kenyan's money. You want to go to America, you definitely have to do the same. So that's why you should give you a key of the Forex easier to stay. Why? You have to exchange the money as you're going to another country, unless maybe the whole country goes into one state that they're using or the same trading money. They're using the same money, which definitely could be not possible because of differences in the kind of development. Yeah, so that is the basic part you also need to know about Forex. You can do it from everywhere. You can do it from bank. You can do it from these brokers. For the bank, you have to keep on waiting for the time. As you understand in Forex, money keep changing every minute, every second. The values keep changing. As they keep on fluctuating, depreciating, that's where people get opportunities to buy and sell and make some money. So let's go. When to know when to buy and do a sell. There are very many key things you also need to consider when you're buying, when you're selling. You have to first make analysis. It's not like you're doing betting. Just see a game and then, you say, let me press a bet on Arsenal is going to win. No, that's not. You have to first come into the trading charts. You make analysis. And that is the key thing. Making analysis has a lot of things. And in analysis, which we shall also be seeing, how to make analysis. Analysis has a lot of things. Let me tell you about them. We have majorly three that you can consider. We have sentimental analysis, we have technical and fundamental. For the sentimental, you just basically compare with the other traders and you see where many traders are they buying or they selling. So you're looking at that perspective. And fundamentals, for the fundamentals, you're seeing what is happening in global markets. In a current situation in the whole world. It could be some news, people are giving a business news, how they're developing. It could be about employment news. It could be about maybe some calamities, people like we had a Ukraine war, anything, any political intervention that is, the market, it can affect the global market, and you see prices fluctuating, investors coming in, and hence making some change into the movements of the values, and people get used to those opportunities and make money from there. And then, of course, we have the major one, which is also technical analysis. In the technical analysis, we're looking at the trend lines. These prices respect the trend lines, respect the demand zones. You have to get into charts and you make all those kind of analysis. So, of course, we shall be breaking each and every part. But this time around, I wanted to tell you about what you expect in Forex trading, what you're going to be seeing in the next videos, and we definitely move on step by step as we are learning. And I also want to tell you that, there are some things you have to learn of, doing and not doing. So, first of all, what we need to consider and put into into action is, when you know how to make analysis and how analysis is done. That is one of the do's, what you need to know. And then again, you need to make some several practices on a demo account before you go into a real account, so that you're perfect about what you're doing. And more so, we shall be going into live trading sometimes, and I show you how I do make analysis. I enter into a trade and I even give you the results of what will be happening, so that you can keep on getting the confidence. So I will even reach at the point and tell you, now you can start making practice on a demo, and then to real, step by step. And another thing that basically maybe could talk about the Forex, as you also need to do as one of the do's, is to know and then keep updated about trading sessions you're going to use. In Forex trading, we have different trading sessions. The first one, we have a torture session, then about major fall, the torture session, Sydney, we have the New York session, we have the London session. All those sessions do play a key thing in Forex trading. When I talk about sessions, what does it mean? They have their opening hours, they have their closing hours. And of course, as they're opening and others are coming, some trading sessions do overlap with each other. So we do expect some kind of, much liquidity in some of those points. When you talk about these things, the liquidity, all those, we shall be seeing them step by step. Even in the books I share, I'll be sharing a lot of links. What you need to do is you need to make sure that you're very, very patient about what you're doing. I started Forex trading, but I have made sure that I'm patient actually of what I was learning. Step by step, you get to where you really need to do. And another thing is, don't rush those. Let's go to the don'ts, what you shouldn't do. Don't rush into going, into trading charts and enter for a buy or for a sell. Probably even if you're doing it on a demo account, you just enter anyhow in a trading or a buying sell without making analysis. You see yourself making losses. And you'd be like, now, what if it was my, the real money? You could be making losses. And when you do that without making analysis, without getting the information, you probably lose interest in learning more. And at the end of it all, you lose what we see that many guys are seeing as what is profitable. You may not take an advantage because you're just losing interest. But when you're doing it at the right time and you learn and then you do probably what is right, you're going to keep up getting interest and it will be profitable for you. I basically want to share this for this time around. And of course, this is just a beginning. We have to continue learning until, we become a little bit perfect, as you are able to move up. I personally, I don't want to say that I do encourage you to give people your money to trade for you. And that's what I've always shared in different WhatsApp groups. I've encouraged people to learn by themselves and then trade by themselves. That is very good, You're not at the risk of someone scamming your money. And over this is where in some next videos I'll be sharing how I started with Forex, how I made money with Forex, how I'm making money with Forex, and how I lost money. Yes, of course, it was really, really a reality, losing money, because when I was trading, I was very anxious about when I was starting trading. I was very anxious when about making money, and probably I had to make some losses. Where until I kept on learning, seeing the basics, and now I can tell you I'm making some little money step by step. So what should we expect in the next videos? Probably in the next videos, I want us to be talking about the key major things, the parts of Forex, what we do, what we see on the internet platform, those things of lot sizes, how do they affect the trade movement, the things of chart, the trying of some kinds of we call them trading patterns. All those things we should be basically showing you If you look at the phone, maybe on the internet, you see this is a trading lot, this is a lot size, this is a leverage. What does it mean, and how should I manipulate it so that it shouldn't affect my trade? Because every key thing there, every point that is there can affect your trade in any way. So we probably want to stop here for this time around, and more videos are coming. What you need to do, tell your friends who are interested in learning Forex. Let them use this opportunity. We shall be doing them step by step, and we don't want to rush. The very many traders just rush away and they don't give you much time. I'm ready to give you time that you really need so that we can move together. So we basically need to share with your friends, share the links, share the videos, let them watch, let them get to know who we are. So as I'm ending, I'll be sharing my social media platforms, the platform links. I'll be putting them in the description that will be in this video, so you can follow them. You can WhatsApp me. I will definitely save a number. You keep following me and you see what I also do. On my Instagram page, you can see the results that I've always been posting there. Every week, keep up. You get inspired, you learn, and you start making yourself some money. And at the end, I told you we want to talk. Our intention was, to know about Forex trading, what it is, when to know buying and selling, and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Another thing was, I wanted to share with you what you should expect in the next videos, and we definitely keep in touch. Let me stop here. Please don't forget to share the links, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell button so that you shouldn't miss the next notifications. Right now, I'm out. Stay blessed.